That's my Stallone impression when I'm yelling like this. You have to put your, you have to do this. You have to do that. That's Stallone. Ah! Anyway. Today I wanted to do my top 10 Sylvester Stallone films. He's got a lot of great films. I've seen just about everything he's done. So it was really hard. I had to list, you know, my top 10, and at first I got stuck because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, some of them, you know, because he has main series like Rocky and Rambo, and I had to, at least out of one of those series, name at least 2 of them for my top 10. But I'm going to start with number 10 and go down to my favorite. Again, these are just my opinions. Nothing against your, if you have a different list, that's fine. I respect that. But comment down below. Let me know if any of these are in your, you know, favorites list or top 10. So we're going to start with we're going to start with 10 and 9 because this is a double pack and both of these are number 10 spot, number 9 spot. So we got Over the Top and Demolition Man. Over the Top being number 10, Demolition Man being number 9. So Over the Top, arm wrestling movie. I mean, how can that get entertaining with just arm wrestling? But it's like a manly testosterone movie. It's crazy. It really pumps you up. The music is great. Sammy Hagar has a lot of music in this. And it's just a fantastic film with him and his son. Like he's you know, trying to rekindle his relationship with his son because he never had a relationship with him when he was younger. So, I mean, it's really good. I really like Over the Top. Demolition Man is kind of like a futuristic movie. Simon Phoenix with, you know, Wesley Snipes as Simon Phoenix. Simon Says Die. And then John Spartan. I think that's, yeah, John. And Sandra Bullock's in it. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Anyway, that's a great movie. It's got a lot of action in it. And it's something different. I mean, I really enjoyed it. But that's my number 10 and 9 spot. So, we're going to continue here with number 8. And that is Tango and Cash. This is a fantastic film, too. The plot is kind of stupid. Like the main the main villain you don't really care about. Jack Palance, he's the main bad guy. But the chemistry between Kurt Russell and Stallone in this is fantastic. I mean, it's kind of an action comedy because they just do a lot of funny things in this. And Stallone, he's very, very like perky in this. Like he's always spouting out funny lines and trying to compete with Kurt Russell, who's also doing it. But Stallone, I've never really seen him like this. I mean, he was on top of his game. I really loved it. It's got great action. It's got great music to it also. I just think it's a fun movie. It's really fun to get into. It's really not hard to get into, to be honest. And Terry Hatcher's hot, yeah. So, the next one, I saw this in theater, and the beginning scene always gets me. Till this day. I don't know. Cliffhanger. This movie's awesome. And the beginning where the girl falls off the line and she falls to her death. You're not gonna die. Crazy scene. I mean, honestly, they made fun of it in Ace Ventura 2 when Nature Calls, when he drops the raccoon. But anyway, this is a fantastic film. All done like on a mountain and stuff, with all that. You kind of think like, how are they going to do an action film like that? But they did, with mountain climbing and shit. Alright, so one of them I don't have in the list because I forgot to get it also is Daylight. That would be number 6. Yeah, Daylight I think is fantastic. Great music. Kind of a different film where they're stuck underground in this tunnel and it's going to flood and like they have to try to find a way out of there. And that's a fantastic film. I love Daylight. It's awesome. So let's cut to number 5, which is Rocky 3. Now the reason I pick Rocky 3 over like Rocky 4 and all those is because I think Rocky 3 entertained me the most. You had the fight with Hulk Hogan. You had 2 fights with Mr. T. You have Rocky training a different way with Apollo Creed. You have Mickey who dies. So much shit in this movie. You have Eye of the Tiger. Survivor singing their greatest single hit. I mean, it's great. This film really, I mean, I've seen this probably the most. When I was younger, I was mostly into this and Rocky IV. I really didn't care about the first two Rockies, but now I have more respect for those two movies. Okay, so that was number 5. We're going to get to number 4, and that is Lockup. I love this film. You know, Donald Sutherland is an ass. And he's an ass in the Hunger Games, and that's why I think he is just like, as he is in this, as the warden. I mean, he played such a good part, and Stallone goes to this prison. He gets picked on by a lot of people. He tries to stay away from certain people, but then he just goes after this guy, the guy who played in Predator. And there's like a fight out in the yard. There's a cool football scene in here too with great music, where they play football in the mud. That's pretty cool. This movie's awesome. I don't know. I loved it. And he tries to escape prison too, which is sort of, you know, has a lot of action in it. So that was number 4. Now we're going to get to number 3. Cobra. Fantastic. This is a very dark movie. Almost a horror movie. Because you have these serial killers. Basically, they're driving around in this van and they go up to people and just kill them with axes, knives, whatever. I mean, it's almost like a horror movie. It's got great music. I love Robert Tepper's song in this, Angel of the City. He did No Easy Way Out for Rocky IV, Robert Tepper. Stallone was awesome. There's a great big action scene at the end where he's on the back of the pickup and he's shooting people on motorcycles and shit. He goes in the factory shooting people. I mean, this movie is... It's got a great car chase scene. It's awesome. Awesome movie. Number 2. First Blood. I love the Rambo movies. I even like Rambo 3. Okay. Rambo 2 is awesome. The newest Rambo was pretty cool. My favorite will always be First Blood. Because I grew up with this film. I know it by heart. You're going as far as you're gonna go. You hear me? So, I mean, this movie is crazy good. I just love it. Why are you pushing me? I'm sorry? I said, why are you pushing me? I haven't done anything to you. First of all, you don't ask the questions around here. Second of all, we don't like people like you in this town. Drifters. Number 1 spot, I think you can guess, and this is where I had to go 2 movies out of 1 series, and that is the first Rocky. This is my favorite Stallone film, hands down. Such a great movie. I have more respect for this. To me, this movie's a masterpiece. To me. An underdog film about a guy who gets a 1,000,000-to-1 shot at the title, and he ends up going the full rounds with Apollo Creed and not getting knocked out. Because that's what Apollo Creed liked to do, is knock him out in 3. When he'd always hold up the 3. He didn't knock Rocky out. He fucking messed up. He thought he was a badass and he fucked up. Best Picture, 1976. Great film. I love Rocky 1 and 2, but this one is my favorite. Rocky 1. So there you guys go. As my top 10, I apologize for not having daylight out here, but anyway, you got the gist of it. My top 10 Sylvester Stallone films. What is your top 10 Sylvester Stallone films? Comment down below, let me know. Are any of these that I mentioned in your top, are they in your top 10? Also, let me know that. I will be doing other celebrities, like my top 10, like I'll do my top 10 Arnold Schwarzenegger films, my top 10 Tom Cruise films, Chuck Norris, Van Damme, you know, just different people. I'll be doing, you know, like top 10 videos. Should be a lot of fun. So anyway, stay tuned for more videos, more reviews, more around the towns, more rants on stuff, video game rants, and also top 10s, and just whatever videos I can get out. So hope you're enjoying my channel, and I just want to, before I end this video, I want to give you guys a big thank you for being nice, you know, on this channel. I've met some, you know, new people who just come onto this channel who are very nice. They're movie collectors, movie, you know, movie lovers, pretty much. And I really thank you guys for, you know, all the nice comments and for watching. And I mean, it means a lot to me. It really does. It means a lot that you're taking time out of your day to watch my video. You know, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for subscribers either. I mean, I'm not saying hit the fucking like button. I could give a fuck. I'm not giving a, you know, I'm not giving a shit about subscribers, so whatever. I'm just doing this for fun because I like doing it. So I just want to thank you guys. Everybody who subscribed to me and watched my videos, thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, man, my fucking back hurts. Shit.